All right. I'm with Carlos today of Rovira Property Management. How's it going, Carlos?
What's up, Matt? How are you?
I'm good. So tell me a little bit about you and your market and what you're building over there.
Yeah, so we're a property management company. We started off in Miami, Florida, recently expanded into the Orlando market. So we're growing two markets at the same time, got our hands full, and
Yeah,
that's what we're doing for the foreseeable future, trying to add as many doors as we can as quickly as possible.
I love it. And can you give us an idea of roughly where you're at on doors and units?
Yeah, we're about 350 units to date. We're probably half and half between the two markets. Orlando seems to be actually more of a growing market than the Miami market. It's actually easier, it seems, to close new business there. So we're excited about that one. We're happy we got into that market.
Let me jump into some of your struggles. What were some of the struggles you were experiencing when it came to your marketing and sales side of things before you hooked up with us?
Yeah, it was a shit show. I had no process whatsoever. We were paying for leads that would come in, and we had no way of responding to them quickly. I'd be in the car picking up my kids from school, and a lead would come in, and I'd be stressing out and anxious because I couldn't pick up the phone at that exact moment and call that prospect with my screaming kids in the car. So it became kind of a stressful thing to do. And as a result, we just weren't growing. Like I wasn't being able to add doors as quickly as I could. And it was just hard to chase people down. You know, people who submit their information on a form asking for information on your services aren't always as motivated as you expect them to be. And they aren't always as organized as you are. So calling them and texting them and emailing them may not always be as easy as you expect. So it was, yeah, just kind of tough. We had no process.
What about results? What kind of results have you received after implementing our system and compared to before?
Well, I think we've been with you for what, like a month, maybe
Maybe.
three
Yeah.
weeks. I think it's been about a month. We've closed, I believe it's 15 new doors. It's I think seven new clients. One of them had seven doors.
Awesome.
And they've all been through paid leads that have come in through the system, and your system is very good about responding to them immediately, sending them a text, an email, a phone call. You hit them from all angles, which I physically cannot do as a human. So it's great to have the product doing that for me. And
Right.
that sort of breaks the ice and allows you to be able to get back to them whenever it's convenient for you. And then you can actually have a decent conversation with them. So,
And
and
have
it's
they
good about
been
following up too. Like when they don't respond, it hits them up constantly. It does all the follow up for you. So you don't have to remember or set any notifications or any tasks or reminders to get back with them. So it automates a lot of the process for you. It makes things a lot easier. Of course, my conversion rate has gone up significantly. So
music to my ears? Have they been booking on your calendar also?
they never book on my calendar. That's something I was going to tell you. No one ever, people don't book on calendars. They're disorganized. They're not like you and me who are on our computers all day long. The concept of like Zoom calendars, I think, is still sort of early for people. I have
Right.
very good results with text messaging. People love to text. They
Yeah.
text all day long. I closed one client all through text. The guy didn't want to call. He was like, I prefer text. But I just, for back and forth for a week and a half, I just texted with him, answering all his questions, ended up closing him. So we've
And
done
were you using the system for texting?
using the system for
Yeah.
texting. All my communication is done through the system, so nobody gets my cell phone number. Nobody gets any of my personal information.
Nice.
It's all confined within that system, and it's all very organized. It's great.
Can you give me some of the highlights of working with us that kind of stand out? Our team, our system. What do you think is
Yeah,
good?
your team is great. I put them to work, as we were discussing earlier, implementing a lot of custom campaigns. Every time I have a new ideas that I've always had, but I never had any way of implementing them. You guys have been really good about helping me implement them and doing it very quickly. And when mistakes and problems come up, you guys fix them right away. It's great. I've been very happy with the quality of your team, which is tough. It's rare to find people who actually solve problems for you. So it's very
Yeah.
refreshing.
That is one of the pain points that existed in our industry that I really put a lot of time into trying to solve. So we love doing good customer service. I guess final question is, what's the impact that the system has had on your business so far that's noticeable?
Well, I mean, I've added revenue, obviously, so I'm able to grow my business, and I'm able to grow it without being as stressed as I was, without being as worried that I was not going to be able to get to the to any of the leads that come in. I'm paying money for them, so I feel
Yeah.
like when I get a lead, if I don't get something out of it, it was a complete waste of money. So it's given me a lot more peace of mind and a lot more structure around the sales process, which has helped me then focus on all other aspects of my business. Whereas before I was kind of juggling a bunch of different things. So it's been very good.
Awesome. Well, that's it. I wish you great success, and I'm happy to be working with you. Let's take this thing to the moon.
All right. Love it. Thank you.